I have... Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Let's see here. Is that working? You. Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy. I have played a little bit on my own. As you will be able to see, and maybe you can already tell, look here, Carpenter level 51. Gamer. Absolute gamer. I hope you're doing fine. As you can see, I have only 5 days of playtime remaining. And in 5 days, we will have to decide. Will we renew Carpeting Gamer? Hey, Momo! Wait, Momo, isn't it like very early? Are you still awake or already awake? That's an important question. How you doing, Momo? I haven't shaved. I look a little hobo, but that's okay. Already awake? Okay, then it's acceptable. How much did you sleep? How much did you sleep? I'm a gamer now, Momo. 5 hours? Okay. Better than none, I suppose. I'm a gamer now. I will show you my profession tab. Unfortunately, first things first, right? Look at my my Jill count. Whoops. I guess I spent 1 million on professions. Oopsies. Uwu? So I couldn't help myself, so I spent a lot there. Because I like the professions in this game. Unfortunately, the game kind of hates me and forces me into MSQ. Otherwise, I will not be able to get more done. But let's have a look here. We have Carpenter on 51, Armor on 52, and Weaver, Momo's personal favorite, is also on 51, right? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 professions already completed with ARR, or ARR, as the pirates say. Oh my god, it's not gonna get better today. I'm not gonna be live extremely long, I think, today, because I would at least catch some of the grand final in the CS major, which is starting in 2.5 hours. I will not watch the first map, so we will probably be live for more than 2.5. Unless, like, my whole PC crashes again for no reason. Hey, Lisa. How are you doing, my friend? Unfortunately, I did not understand your reference, Laser, to my meme. Any spirit bonds? No. Also, I got this really cool saw. I mean, look at this saw. It's massive. It's massive. It's crazy. Crazy. And we have Laser here around as well. He's still pondering about life. I did MSQ. I did the Gridana, that primal big boba woman dungeon. I did that, and then I cheated a little bit and checked out how many quests we are away from completing the main story, which is 12, I think, if I recall correctly. And now you might think, hey, nice, and you can go into Foundation and do, finally, other stuff. Then, unfortunately, that is not true. Because there is post-release patches, and they are, I think I counted roughly 60 quests. So, the game is trying really hard to hate me, or like, to make me hate it. For some reason, and I don't understand, right? I want to do mining stuff, I want to do the profession stuff, maybe get into some Jill making, whatever, but the game hates me. Yeah, ARR hell is the worst part of it. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Because when I get into these professions, I have a good time, I enjoy farming materials, because it's like, I don't know, it feels right. The sound effects are great and all that. I like it, and then I get on a mission again to do 15 fetch quests. It's not even a fetch quest, right? It's just a, hey, go to the other part of the world, talk to a person that could have been an email, all right, and come back. And that 50 times, dude, I'm fucking pissed. I hate it. Alright? So, also, Momo, I think you are aware of what that means, right? Look how fucking sick I look. I am beautiful, dude. I am rocking that yellow, for God's sakes. It looks actually even better. 7 stream streak, let's go! Momo. It actually looks better if you don't have like the pants and the shoes for research purposes, guys. I will show you, right? If there was like some different kind of pants, right? It would even look like hot, you know, but without being too gooner, right? But like this, it looks a little, yeah, you know. I don't really like the pants, but the dress is really cool. That dress is really fucking sweet. So yeah, I didn't have any combat yet, I think, but this stuff is super strong. It's super strong. The jump in stats, I think I jumped from HP, 2300 HP to 4166. So I think we're shredding things now, apparently for no reason, I suppose. So yeah, I did the monk quests. That's done. Unfortunately, my weapons are shit. But I can't, like, shop for anything else. I did a lot of shopping, actually. I did, hold up. For instance, I think the botanist got no, the botanist didn't have anything available. Also, this year is new. So, every single profession is neatly here. The weaver is... Look at the weaver. Look at the weaver. Unfortunately, I don't... I mean, I can melt something. Do I have anything? Not really. I have not really a materia that is really great. But I spent a lot of gold on these here as well. Or Jill, sorry. Goldsmith is still low. Alchemist is on 1. Leatherworker is also very low, but Carpenter, you saw him before. Got the work boots and the hood. Culinarian is still on 0. Armorer, you know that guy. We have done that together. And blacksmith is also still low. So, yeah, here we are. Just craft a level 50 pugilist gauntlets. That would be blacksmith though, right? And I don't think, you know, I would have to level blacksmith for that. So I'm not 100% sure what we are doing today. I mean, we can go to the main quest, I suppose. I also completed rank 4 of the hunting log, which was somewhat straightforward. I'm already level 54 with the monk, despite the fact that the max level at this point in time in the story was 50, right? So I'm over leveling again, as usual. But I also get 100% extra XP, so that's something we have to keep in mind. And we can technically do the number 5. But first things first, let's go to the retainer. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry, I didn't ask you guys. How are you doing? Momo, how are you doing? Leza, how are you doing? Did I sell stuff? Yes, I sold some stuff. Let's go. I made 10k back. Yeah, my first well-earned money. Let's go. Venture report. Yeah, zinc. Let's go. Go again. I know that. Wait. Huh? Quick exploration. I see. Mining. Do this. You cannot dispatch a retainer to obtain items you have never gathered yourself. Oh, interesting. Well, then go for obsidian, because it's the most XP. There we go. Alright. Yeah, alright. So I'm poor. I mean, I have 11k now, so I'm rich. No, I'm not. Quest log is fairly empty. Also, there was one thing. I got a new rank from the Grand Company, but you need serpent seals for that, so I could grind fates, but I don't think that's really worth it. So I would say we go for the main quest real quick and see if we vibe or not. Didn't get much sleep, but I'm just glad it's cooled down a bit outside. Did it? For us, it didn't. It's 31C right now. I woke up in the morning, it was 26C in my apartment. I didn't sleep with the AC on, but I will probably have to from now on. Yeah, I sent the screenshot in the Discord, right? 37, I think, in a week or so. But my god, dude. I don't know when I'm supposed to go outside, dude. The problem with me is, guys, for those unaware, since I'm an agoraphobic, right, anxiety disorder shits guy, my symptoms oftentimes are like sweating and stuff like this. So when I'm in the heat, sometimes I interpret me being warm as an anxiety attack, which makes going outside in the hot summer really tough for me. And that sucks, right? So I can't really practice being outside and whatnot when the weather itself is causing me distress. I mean, I have to kind of, you know, work against it, I suppose. But look, it's a big laser. Wow. Oh, look, laser tired. Oh. Let's have a look at laser's ass. Rude. This is a family-friendly stream. So I actually don't know where we were and where I am in the story. Last time we had the whole... I don't know, we skipped through a lot of things because it was fucking boring. But we are at the tail end of the main story being finished. So we will just skim through some things, I suppose. Portelaine at the observatorium. I don't know. I don't recall why we were supposed to do that. Blah blah blah. Not here. Hello. Ah, I remember you. Chimera, the woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst. Yeah. You are an associate of Ishtola. Lord Dremont can't fight it. Ah, yeah, Signs of the Dawn. Ah, right. Yes, we want to build them up because apparently Ishtola is still there. Then this other woman with a mask on and that fucking child also is still around, and Sid is around, and we want to rebuild that. And talk to Portelaine because, I don't know. There is surely a reason. There's surely a reason. Oh, okay. Cutscene. I guess we don't skip those. Please be voiced. Oh, no. Okay, wait a second, guys. Castrum Sentry? What interests have you all in the Imperials? Oh, they should hold several of our number whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. Yeah, that might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hyuran woman, an Elysian man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male, 1 female. Yeah. Ida. It's them! It has to be! Minfilia, Uriango, Papalimo, and Tataru. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Look how fucking cool I look. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Kurthas not long ago. 2 men believed to be prisoners, a Rogadine and a Lalafell, were seen fleeing the craft. Tataru, my wife. I'm good. I've just I've been just grinding Final Fantasy XIV. It's my problem. Momo, this is a very straightforward question, and it might seem maybe a little bit bold, like Supergun. But are you addicted? What did you say? A Rogadine and Lalafell, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Just those 2 rascals to escape. Ah, it's that big guy. And the Lalafell. I like that Lalafell guy. He has this weird, he has this nice haircut and the glasses, right? We must find them, Chimera. And preferably sometime soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. And if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. So I will now send you on a fetch quest where you have to talk to 16 different people in different continents, because this is a very pressing matter, Chimera. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. And the matter of escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. But first, talk to these 15 people, please. Yeah, okay. If, as has been suggested, the Guardians took our fellow Science prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. Also, we have time. Okay. But Biggs and Wedge are not Science. Nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portland said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. What was that? Black and red onion here. Ah, there we go. I also learned that this guy, Gaius, that's his name, Gaius, he was a prodigy. No, not the prodigy, that's something else. Sid was a protege of Gaius for a time because Sid ran away from home because his dad sucked, and then he went to Gaius, but then also realized Gaius sucks and then fled. And then there was this machine here that siphoned the power of the primals. That's what you missed. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. Shout out Garlean Empire. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. Gooning for all. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. Kind of based, honestly. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, and which their spineless leader have so palpably failed to provide. Oh, what's here on the ground? I have to, As you say, my lord. Rest assured, our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Is this Warframe? Yeah, it looks a little bit like it, huh? Rita... these names, dude. Retardin. Rititon. You depart for Castrum Occidents at midnight. How am I supposed to remember the characters in the story when I don't even... Look, if I see these names, I just skip over them and I don't really... Rititon, okay. You will command the Western Front in Wilbrand. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. Yeah, okay, master. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability, which is not very good. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give command of half our forces to a Gunner? I have given you nothing, Praefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. How do they even move? That looks like extremely heavy. My quarters, 1 hour. That's the lady that killed all the science, I think. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Look how he just got up and then, okay, I sit down again. Okay. Oh, look at him. Hello. I love him. We love him, guys. But he's on the table. Yeah. Purpose is very blah blah blah. Oh, I have to honor being acquainted with Stola. Yeah, I don't care about her. Now the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by blah blah blah, situated to the west. Yeah, we talked to people in the west. So. Oh no, don't tell me dungeon. Oh no. I'm not really in the mood for a dungeon now. Love stick. Oh, love sick. Oh, okay. I was making it... Okay, no, I can't make all the penis jokes. Every time. I have to, you know, ration the comedy gold. Do. Yeah, hi. Hi, stand blah blah blah, don't care. Here, I have a letter for you. Letter, yeah, I've come about the Imperial airship. Yep, I have. Yep, okay. Oh, thank god, no dungeon. I have to unlock that anyway. Is this Vigil? Stone Vigil, you mean? No, I don't think so. I don't know what it is. I can't unlock it. I have to get a quest, I suppose. I think it's with the science somewhere. We could have a quick look, but then we have to go all the way back down here, so let's do that first. It's Zamael. Okay, I don't know. Ration the penis jokes. Yes. Laser, have you played Void today yet? Oh, nice. Hunting log. Do, shooby do. I realized that my AoE abilities as a monk are absolutely awful. Like they do so little damage. It's actually comical to some degree. Let's eat something because I have it, you know, and get extra XP because I have it, you know. So. Oh, you can only have one of those. Oh, okay. Oops. Oh well. That's just false. Yeah, but it feels like it. It does feel like it. AoE is used for 3+ enemies. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe the scaling is a little bit different than what I'm used to in World of Warcraft, you know. Shoopy boopy doopy. Oh, nice, even more. Like in WoW, you would already do AoE damage with 2 enemies. Okay, I see, Momo. Yeah, it's just something I have to get used to, I suppose. It just felt a little underwhelming when I did an AoE damage and I did like 5% damage. It was pretty... Wow, 768. I do quite a bit of damage now with the new gear. 3 out of 6, okay. Wait, there's more. We might as well complete them, because if we don't, then we will have to come back, and we don't remember where it was. Essentially meaning we have to Google again. So that's not what we don't want that, right? Shoopy doopy doopy doo. Any... Okay, on the way back maybe. Ah, okay, there's one more. Ba, ba, ba. Have you, Momo, have you completed the content that you wanted to complete to get the new gear you sought out? If I remember that correctly. Shoopy doopy doopy doo. Okay, on the way back. I wish it would just tell me what dungeon this is. Oh well. Bierbock Bu. That's a German name. Hello. Yeah. We don't need any gear right now. It might look like here, since this is saying 20 plus 23, but look at the stats. My current one has 30 strength, as opposed to 10. So we don't need anything for a long time. I've only been awake since 1 PM. I had a cappuccino, realized my existence. I hate it when that happens. So no gaming so far? Okay. Yeah, I got up fairly late too. At like 12 or so, I think. I have to get back into a proper schedule soon enough. Got my first piece of current level gear yesterday, I think. Oh nice, congrats. Okay. Yeah, share stuff. There were prisoners aboard the ship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. I try to make it so that I skim through it and then try to summarize it a little bit for you, okay? Oh yeah. Governance when applied from search point, proceed to you know, no, 2 sets of footprints. Okay, so 2 people, 1 large and 1 small. Okay, yeah, it's them. We're looking for them. Item level 790. Gamer. My item level is... wait. 82. I'm so close. Lady, the footprints are on the floor. Not okay. Search the area. Okay, cool. Do it. Why does it have to be so long? Where do you see 82 right now? Where do you see that on this screen? Ah, here. Okay, I'm stupid. Thank you. Not thank you. I figured it out myself. Once you finish your MSQ, you start the grind for item level at 130. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna be too concerned about gear acquisition. Aside from maybe for professions. But then again, I don't know how it works in 14, because in WoW it's like this. Basically anything before max level is completely redundant. Spending any time or gold on that is not a good choice. Unless you want it for transmog, then maybe. Oh, I didn't unlock the glamour system just yet. That's something we can do in the future as well. Wait, can we actually tell that? Yeah, look, it's Lalafell, and I mean, it's not that big of a difference, honestly. I would assume the Lalafells are smaller than that. Wouldn't you agree, Laser? I love him. And then you use 130 gear until Heaven's Ward post MSQ, which is eye level 270. Okay. I mean, I have item level 90 with these things. Unfortunately, when it comes to rings and stuff... Oh, by the way, I bought new things here as well. I realized one of my rings has been level 1. In all of the MSQ and everything, I have never gotten a single earring that was better. Apparently. Maybe I missed it, but it was weird. It was level 1, and the rings, there was also still one that was giving me 30% extra XP until level 30, and I was 50 or 52 by now, by then. So I bought these off the auction house as well. So, look at this one, for instance. A necklace, item level 16. It do be like that. I mean, I didn't do any dungeoneering aside from what you had to do for the MSQ, and I suppose you can get lucky and you know, get something out of that, but... Yo, I'm looking around, shooby-doo. Okay. There's a dye system in this game, right? So I could technically dye this dress as well. Hey, oh, Wedge, hey! Look, Momo, it's your homie. It's so cold. I want to go home. Hi, it's me. Uva. Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Oh, Chimera, it's you! Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping out at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monster's gaping maw. Thrice! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure out pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Yeah, I found a wedge. You tracked down Wedge? Well, that's wonderful news. No, what are Biggs? Yeah, no sign of Biggs yet. I see. Well, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he's always taken care of him. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west, with both Ida and Ishtola helping out. I'm sure he will turn up soon. Now then, I make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let's meet there. Okay. Dare I hope... Was that Master Garland you spoke with? Yeah. After 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Chimera. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Okay. My main has that outfit dyed pastel pink and blue. Nice. That move was full of riz. Damn. I'm not so sure about that, honestly. I don't know, man. Oh, by the way, also, I backseated myself a teensy bit. But I skimmed through the amount of quests that we still have to do, and I took care of not reading them, so I don't, like, get any idea. But what I did read is that we unlock flying after the main MSQ finishes. So that is something we can look forward to. And we are somewhat close. Okay, we're level 44. Kisses Azoria. Oh, yeah, okay. Hello. Oh, another one. Come on. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. Okay, cool. Feeling now. Stay here as long as you need. Yeah. Same goes for you, friend. This plane, you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must blah blah. Yeah. Leaves. Okay. Why was that necessary to have a cutscene? Okay. Wedge. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with the Guardians on his heels. Yeah, we'll get Biggs. Yeah. I believe. Don't care what you have to say. We know the general thing we have to do, which is get Biggs. And at the end of the day, we will find Biggs. He's either dead or he's still with us, right? So no need to read the whole, you know, as they say. Shooby doopy. Oh, it's very bright here. Biggs! Hello? Laser, you look in this direction, okay? Is he there? No? Okay. Shooby-doo. Okay, now normally I would do AoE now, like I did right now. From what I learned in WoW. But as you saw, that did very little. So I am inclined to believe Momo. Which is wild, I know, but... So... Shush! You didn't help me, so I'm not gonna help you, brother. Bye. Believe the person with like 1600 hours? Yeah, Momo, what you fail to realize, you are a woman, right? Woman. How can I be sure that you're not just hysterical or over-emotional? God, being a sexist sucks. I can't say this with a straight face. It's true, I'm hysterical. It's okay, a woman, you know. Women do that where they have like emotions. It's crazy. I'm a witch too. My IQ is higher than 80. Are you sure about that though? Burn her on the stakes. Yeah. Okay. Can't give up. Must find cold or is recaptured. Yep, not giving up. Okay, got it. That was the gist of it. Not giving up. We didn't find Biggs yet, but we don't give up. I wouldn't mind being burned on the stakes. Might be fun. I don't think so, actually. I think it kind of sucks. I think it's one of the more unpleasant experiences you can have in life. Potentially worse than waterboarding. Hi. Lost in the wilderness, you say, in the vicinity of the dog hole is possibly made for white brim. Okay, we go for white brim. God damn it. Okay, fine. Look, this is why I hate about this game. Go up in this entire fucking tower for no fucking reason. Be told, hey, actually, don't go down again and look for somewhere else. It's so unnecessary. It's just bad. Okay, it's straight up bad. I mean, once in a lifetime happening, it would be fine, right? But this is all the time. All the fucking time. Why did they not revamp this just yet? Yeah, I'm not too familiar with jumping heights you can survive. Wait, I have a theory, and I take that theory because I survived from fall damage with 1 HP once. So I'm wondering, is the maximum amount of fall damage you can take 99% of your health? Or like, you go down to 1 HP at the... Oh, there's Biggs. See, Stola, I see Biggs here. You can't die of fall damage when out of combat. Ah! Thank you. Yeah, Stola and Uda, or Ida. When do you say U and when do you say I? When there's a Y involved. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Hello. Ah, Chimera. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Yeah. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. He will perish. With me? Maybe. Potentially. Okay, let's go. Ida. He's not alone! Kill them all! Ooh. Hello. That's 4. Okay. I take what woman says. Oh, that's the boss. Wait, we do what woman says, guys. Can you believe it? Wow. It's FDL people. No way. Oh. Now we do single target again. Because we are gamers. Oh, hi. What do I focus first? Oh, shit, I did not mean to. Stay close to Biggs? Okay. Where's Biggs? Ah, there. Let's kill this guy first. I definitely need more skill speed. Unfortunately, I can't like get my hands on some proper materia because my spirit spawns are always on like super low level stuff. So hence I have only cracked materia, sadly. Alrighty. Wait, are they respawning? I'm stunned. Ah. Can't move. Move. Can you stop with the... Thank you. Jesus Christ, the chain is annoying. Okay, all dead? Easy. Ah, oh wait, she only does that when we are in dungeon. Okay. Oh, my thanks. Another moment and I would have gooned. Oh, tummy ache. He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. He has tummy ache. Yeah, let's put into Monument Tower. Monument Tower, you say? For real? Ida and I shall bear him there. All haste, blah blah blah. Yep, we got Bix. That's what we got from this. Zoe. Back to the Monument Tower. What is this here? This looks a little out of place. Is this red crystal? Can I mine this? I mean, I can't, I know, but... Looks intriguing. Okay. I say we go back real quick. Oh yeah, also unlock the factions, the Sylph faction for daily quests, and I think the XIVs or whatever. Wait. Yeah, the XIV. Not sure if we're gonna do anything with that, but okay. I cannot thank you enough, Chimera. The same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. No. Oh, don't mention it. We're a family, are we not? Yes. It's just... I didn't think I'd ever see him again. And he's like... I owe a lot of you my life. And you saved wedges too, Chimera. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Hello. Biggs, Wedge, and Gods, it's good to see you, the two of you again. Now back to work. Chief, it's you! It's really you! In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in flesh... Oh... and sniff you. When Elfinor, the fucking child, told me of the raid on the Walking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with a nary a warning. Didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I myself had asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted naught amiss in horizon. Nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this, I conclude that the Guardians came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics. Magics of the kind used by the Askians. Carry on. We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay of a waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Menphilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard of them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected a pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Golemalt. Much to our dread. We knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha 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 ha. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Don't mention it. Yeah. Chimera, thank you for turning my dear assistance. Yep. There are still many questions in my mind. Menphilia and the others. Okay, we know where they are now. Got it. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in Buzines. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hoorah. Ishtola, I want to be in your family. But she's a cat lady. Cat ladies cannot be trusted. Cat ladies are sus. We know that from the Elder Scrolls universe. Thanks to you, Briggs and Vagina. Menphilia and the others. Okay, yeah, based on blah blah blah. Yeah. Speak with Slavborn at somewhere. But she's so pretty. I can't warm up with her appearance, honestly. She looks odd for me. But I'm an avid cat person hater, so I'm a vanilla normie, right? Orcs, undead. My number one op. Wait, what does that mean? Slavborn, hi. Hello. We're met from brings to blah blah blah. Yeah, we're looking for Menphilia. Oh, I'm your number one opponent. Okay, I see. Here, rightly, your friends are being held captive at Castrum Sentry and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. Yeah, it's a dungeon. We get it. Don't care how we get there. We just know we get there and we will free Menphilia or she dead. Probably not much to it, you know. And we do that, and then the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be together, and after that we will think, we might have a chance, and then a new threat emerges. Okay, Momo, enjoy the lurk. Thank you for tuning in. Found him, wherever you are. Yeah. Who's talking to me now? Now I'm talking to myself, that's sad. Friends at Castrum Sentry want for rescue, the Slavborn knows me too well, blah blah blah, okay. Investigate the drainage pipe. Okay. Which is there. That's a bit away. Okay. Oh right, I remember this now. At least we're now in a level bracket where I'm like not extremely overleveled anymore. I suppose that is. Wow, that's one long tongue. Impressive. Hey, I was okay. He didn't like the compliment. Maybe he's self-conscious about the tongue. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Oh, your tongue is so normal. Hey! You... Maybe I shouldn't mention the tongue at all. Am I not like 10 levels above them? Why do they still attack? Should we do... the Fate? Nah. Laser, are you gonna talk to me? Is anybody there who's gonna talk to me? Or do I have to do the... do I have to do actual work today? Oh, hunting log. Let's go. Hello. There we go. Boom. All right. I think we are probably gonna get tasked with going... Oh, here, that is Castrum Sentry. Okay. I remember running through this to get to Northern Tenalan. Or the other way around, I'm not quite sure anymore. Hello? Wrong way. Eh? Game? Investigate the drainage pipe. Is it not here? I'm afraid I have to come from the other direction for some reason. Oh, game, why? Why, game? I have to go the long way around for some reason. Ah. Okay. More ball? Oh. Okay, here we are. Okay, fine, we kill you. What is the level threshold where enemies do not attack you on their own anymore? It seems to be more than 10 levels. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the pipe. Okay, cool. Why? They are level 35. Okay. And easy as pie. There we go. So. Eavesdrop. Okay. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? Minfilia? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elysian gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Who's the Elysian? I do wonder why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power. Something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus herself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Break is over. Best we get back to our stations. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, don't tell me we go all the way back just to go back here. Oh, come on! This could have been an email! Oh, okay. Can't even teleport. Oh, yes I can. Okay, never mind. Let's save the 3 minutes or so. Alrighty. Oh, Elfinaut. Oh, I hate that guy. Yep. Sit. Yep. We need to get some preparation of our own. Okay, cool. Sure, we need even more preparations. I could go there solo, guys. I'm... Use the electromagnetic reader at prime locations. Okay. Wants you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Okay. Whatever that is. But it appears to be some main quest. I never had more than one main quest at a time. Lie in wait at the specified location. Okay. Okay. Seems to be all in... Wait, huh? Ah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just go back. What is it? 46. Okay, 4 levels. The last quests, or the last 1 or 2 quests are 50. So I would say we're like 8 or 10 quests away. I think the main story probably ends with us freeing Minfilia, right? And then post-launch content starts. However that looks. We will see. I just want to do mining. I want to do mining, guys. We can also call our burp. There we go. Wait, where's... Huh? Drowning out the voices. It's supposed to be exactly here. But it isn't. Can I just... No. Eh? Am I... Hey! These guys are not chill. Unfortunate, because they're kind of cute. Okay, then... that's probably enough around here. No enemy this time. Nice. Shooby-doo. There we go. Wait, there needs to be one there. But I didn't see it. Am I blind? Okay. Maybe I'm really blind. Enemies. Here, 3 enemies. AoE. There we go. Welcome back, Laser. Unfortunately, we lost Momo to the lurk. So it's just you and me right now. And I am apparently blind. I think there's supposed to be a thing here. Is that a bug? Oh, up there! Oh, how do we get up there? Wait. Wait. Let me check. Is it supposed to be up there? Okay, I think it is. Yeah, okay. It is! Wow, okay. Okay. Mystery solved. There we go, and now we do the acting the part, and we get an Imperial salute, so we get an emote for that. So that's cool. I never played this game, but everyone knows that music. You mean the mounting music? I didn't know it before. Hey mama, same! UK weather has set a severe weather warning. It is going to be 32, then 34, then 34, 6, and then 37 Thursday. Yes, exactly, pretty much exactly the same here, mama. It fucking sucks. I hate it. I don't know when I'm supposed to leave the house. Because I don't want to with these temperatures. I really don't. Man. That's 2 out of 6, okay. Hello. Help, my American South ass is going to melt. But aren't you like supposed to? Aren't you like used to hot temperatures as a southern woman? Where are your melons or coconuts? I'd settle for coconuts. We should maybe start the culinary profession. Okay, this is Momo lurking right now. Nothing to report, sir. I can't really take them much serious, but with their leggings on. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Okay, leggings man. This is everybody who's not participating in chat. Okay, I learned an emote now. Kind of funny. I like the leggings. So. Isn't UK surrounded by water? Well, yes, Laser, but there is also not only coastline in the UK, I think. Okay, we do the... I'm assuming we get back here anyway, so we can do the hunting log later. Yeah. I lived in the UK for 18 years. Okay, I suppose. My PC starts turning itself off when the house temperature hits 26. You seem to have a cooling issue with your PC, Mama. That's not supposed to happen. I think you have very bad cooling. Mine doesn't do that. Mine only crashes sometimes from drivers and deactivates the GPU. But this is the PC I have, so I'm kind of stuck. I mean, you can make some fairly easy adjustments in most cases to improve. Like if you, for instance, have the chance to install 2 or 3 case fans to improve airflow, that could already do the trick. I mean, I don't know how your thing looks like, right? If it's a laptop, then it's... Technically true, though there are rumors that Scotland is entirely surrounded by whiskey. No, I call the people who built it. Oh, I think... Oh, sorry. I thought you were responding to Sarah, but it was Laser. They said the best replacement was the same fan I had that died because of the size of the case. Do you know which part turns too hot? Is it the CPU or the GPU? And Germany is surrounded by sausages. Did you guys know? I had that. I realized that, I think this morning or yesterday, that in German, we actually, when we say we don't care about something, we do say, to me it's sausage. To me it's sausage. Das ist mir Wurst. To me it's sausage. That's how we say, that's how in everyday language you can say it's an informal thing, right? You can say I don't care. I think the cooler unit needs replacing, and we have a replacement, but they've cable tied all the wires so neatly and tidily. I haven't done it yet. I understand, Sarah. Absolutely understand. This is such a fucking pain to get in there, right? And do... I understand that. I understand that. I would be hesitant to do that too. I'm glad that I built my thing myself, and I made sure of proper airflow, despite the fact that I have a fish tank, but I think there should still be enough...
Hello there.
Air flowing through here. Hey, Willy Low, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. If you feel like it, say hi in chat, but lurking is completely fine, my friend. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I hope it's not as warm for you as it is for us. It's 31C right now. Ugh. So what does that sound like in German, then the surrounded by sausage statement? I don't know, it's just that, Laser sometimes says things just to say things, and I appreciate him for it, right? That's why I love Laser. Sometimes just really get yaps. And I appreciate that. I appreciate people who can just sometimes trash talk a little bit. But yeah, if you want to learn German, and you want to say this, to me it's Wurst, to me it's sausage, you just say Das ist mir Wurst. Happy Time Zone saw you on my recommended, and I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV again recently. Nice to meet you. Hey, nice. Have you? I'm assuming you have played the game for way longer than I have. Willy is fabulous and streams. Oh wait, you also have a checkmark, dude. It's a celebrity. Wait, let's do shout out. Shout out. Willy Low. There we go. Wait, let me follow. A celebrity, guys. Oh, heck yeah. You stream fine. Oh, and you stream Path. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Willy. I'm glad you found your way here. I hope you have a great time. We have a lot of trash talk here. But safe space, you know. Didn't have to do that. Kind of you. All good, Willy. I think that I have only 5 viewers right now. Anything, right? It's fine. Oh, mama. So you're hanging in Willy's stream for normally. What are the words? Okay, wait. Let me put it in chat. In English, you say, I don't care, but it's more. It's not like it's straight up I don't care. It's more like I couldn't care less. Like it's a very informal or nonchalant way of saying I don't care. So let's just say it's I don't care is das ist mir Wurst. There it is. Willy does not have chickens, but I first met him when he was having a shed fix installed, and there was talk about what to put out there, and chickens came up, so I like to tease about the chickens now. What game are we talking about? Are we talking IRL? I'm a little confusion. Okay, let's get our real life. Okay. I thought it's Stardew Valley or something. Yes, I got the Imperial Salute. Let's go. Thank you. What's the command for that? Imperial Salute. Yes. That's very militaristic, I suppose. Das ist mir Wurst. It is all sausages. Yeah, basically like this. I don't speak any German, but das ist mir Wurst looks like it says that is my sausage, and we don't need to see that. No, that would be das ist meine Wurst. The difference is like mir and meine. Mir means something. How do I explain that? When you say like meine, then you describe something that you possess. So in the sausage in this instance. When you say mir, it's like you describe something about you, right? So it's in English it would be mine and my, I think. No, you can also say that's mine sausage. It's just a weird way of saying it. I don't know. You know what I mean. Meine versus mir. Exactly. Real life, I was thinking of retrofitting my backwood shed into a chicken coop, but the missus doesn't think it'd be a good idea. But why? It's chickens. It's chickens. Why does she not like it? We love animals. I would like that. Okay, Sid. You have the readings, excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yeah. We know. Normally I read stuff, but this seems to be a little bit obsolete here. Redundant rather. Hey, Sark Malark. Nice name, bro. Oh, we get transmog? We get transmog? No way. Really? Can I have multiple try-ons at the same time? Looks kind of neat, I suppose. Coach Chimera Solar, yes, that's me. I've heard of your plight from my friend Glumut. As a fellow adventurer and son of Erzea both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate, come must disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what we're doing. We are disguising. And of course we are supposed to go all the way back. Not like we could have done that immediately when we were there, but... I'm so looking forward when the ARR thingy is over. Ich bin, du bist, er. Sie and es ist. Wir sind, sie sind, ihr seid. Ah, okay, ja. Ich bin, du bist, er, sie, es ist. Wir sind, sie sind, ihr seid. Exactly. That's how you what's the word for when you... I don't know. That's true though. In Spanish that is soy eres es, somos soy son. Conjugation, thank you. I knew that in French too. Je suis, tu es, il, elle, I don't know. So really tell me, how long have you been playing Final Fantasy for? Are you like a long-term player and just recently getting back into it, or also you're like a casual pleb like I am currently? Are you also getting attacked by weird frogos? Hello! Just some casual murder. Does every single one drop one? That would be actually splendid. We need those for the hunting logs, so 2 birds with 1 stone here. That's very nice. Yeah, a laser that drives me nuts sometimes too. That does indeed drive me nuts sometimes. Hello. I think this is the last long story bit that we have for the main... Oh, we didn't need that guy. I've played on and off since before it became a Realm Reborn. Oh, so you mean like before they did the revamp? I stopped after Shadowbringers, but came back due to some friends getting back into it. So just trying to catch up through Endwalker and Dawn Trail. So at least, okay, so you got good story. That is good. Or at least the better pacing. Let's put it that way. The story that exists here is not like necessarily bad. It's just outrageously padded, in my opinion. Some people like it when it's a little bit slower. I think it's not great design. But we got... yeah, most of it done, I think. Alright, Zark Malark. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I have indeed been able to, yes. Damaged, as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are likely to draw suspicion. They must be repaired. Of course, we need to do more busy work. Couldn't be easy for once. In regards to it overall or the Dawn Trail content, because I've heard mixed things about Dawn Trail. I was more making a general sentiment, but you're right. I just realized I saw the reviews about Dawn Trail as well, and people have been saying it's essentially the worst expansion 14 has gotten. I think it's the only thing that is sitting on mixed on Steam. People even say it's as bad, a quote, not mine, as bad as ARR. So, oopsies. But we get a new expansion in January. Not that I'm not too much concerned about this as of right now, but there's something new coming. Egenolf. Here, can you repair this? Yeah. Here. That sounds probably not too important. ARR is rough, but definitely gets way better at the end. Really, that's the only reason why I am forcing myself to it. Because, look, a little bit of context, right? This is my third attempt at Final Fantasy XIV. I've played it twice before for different amounts of time. I think the first time was only 10 hours and then 25 hours or something like this. Never got into it. This is the third try, and over the years, I have been hearing every time, look, the first 100 hours suck, but then it gets good. And I was always of the opinion, okay, but if something sucks for 100 hours, is it really a good thing? Right? In my opinion, no, it isn't. I still stand by that point, but there is a lot that I caught on in this game with the third attempt of liking it. And that is, for instance, the profession system and the way combat feels and stuff like this. So there's a lot to be loved here. It's just that the game tries really hard to make me hate it. And I've been told so many times before, I mean, not to me directly, but I'm active in MMORPG subreddits and whatever, that it is gonna be worth it. So that's why I am slugging through this right now. Because I've been told it is worth it. So let's hope. But it also means, guys, I can't skip through ARR without reading anything, because if I do that, then I don't even know what's happening after that. And then the payoff will not be, you know, there at all. So I have to, at least to some degree, pay attention. Down. At least I'm getting better at voice acting, I guess. Sark Malark. The parents absolutely couldn't be bothered to pick out a name. But you know, stuff like this, I get an idea, right? We are supposed to repair these things. So as long as I get the overarching thing and I pay attention to the most important story bits. For instance, I don't care who that guy is and that he repairs our uniforms. I don't care. What I know is, though, we need to free Minfilia, and I know Minfilia, and that's it, right? So, thank you. Do you have a nickname for grandmother? Yeah, Oma. So the actual term would be Großmutter, as you say. Oma is definitely used, yes. It is Oma. Yeah. Everybody uses that. It is also not in the way, you know, in German, normally when you use mother, you have the childish version would be mama, right? But at some point, normally I would say it's for a lot of people, when you're like in your 20s or 30s, you don't really say mama anymore. You would say my mother or some other, you know, but Oma is universal, right? You say that when you're 3 years old, and you say that when you're 80. I mean, with 80, you probably don't have a living grandmother anymore. I mean, if you do, that's kind of impressive, but I don't think you have. But you know what I mean, right? Mom. Yeah, it doesn't really translate that well. Mama, we say that, like literal mama, when you're young, and then you grow up and you say, I for instance say Mutsch, but that's very Saxonian. Mutsch is just a way of M-U-D-D-S-C-H. It's just a Saxonian way of saying Mutter, Mutsch, you know. You can also say Mütterchen, but that's more like a way, that's just like humoristic, I would say. You don't really say that in a serious context. Yeah, Mutti, for instance, works, yeah. The same is true for dad as well. When you're young, you say papa. Normally, when you grow older, you don't say that anymore. Is that important? Oh, that's the glamour system. Yeah, we would like to do that. That's the glamour system. Oh, that... Nice, okay. I wanted to get into that at some point, but I didn't know that I can just get it here. Okay. Okay, Zark Malark, my friend. Yes, I have it repaired, my friend. Good. Meine Oma 96 gelebt. Yeah, it is wrong. I'm assuming you mean to say that your mom, that your grandma made it to 69 years old. Then you would say, meine Oma ist 96 geworden. Ja. Meine Oma ist 96 geworden. Not 69. Yeah, that's something that every German makes mistakes in when they learn English. I think at least to some degree, is because we say the last digit first, right? So 69 is 96 translated for us, right? Yeah, as an adult you say daddy. Exactly. Oh look, it's Wedge. Look at him. It's cute. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You will be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I have finally hatched a plan to get us a suit or Magitech armor. Now from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. And hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. They ain't far from the truth, now that I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up until now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you will want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like, as not though, they will be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They will come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make them off their Reaper, and make off with their Reaper, simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now. They run around, and don't forget to salute, okay. Oh, sorry guys, that came out of nothing. Ah. Hopefully we didn't chase off Willy. Sorry, it wasn't a dungeon. No worries, Willy. All good, all good. Yeah, it's a long time to get through ARR. It might be a bit faster now. Yeah, I heard, I have been told that they reduced it by like 30%, right? But in my opinion, it's still not enough. But as a Final Fantasy fan, I think the story is one of the best in the franchise afterwards. That's what I've been hearing too, right? Truth be told, I never played any Final Fantasy game ever before. And it is unlikely that I will play any other Final Fantasy game aside from this here. And the simple reason is because I love MMOs, right? I love MMORPGs specifically. So can't really call yourself an MMO fan if you haven't really gotten one of the big three, I guess, the proper chance it deserves. So yeah, here we are with this cutie. Not her, him. He's the best. We love him. Look at him. I love how he runs, dude. I will never get tired of seeing that. The little feet, dude. So cute. Okay, self-improving man, yeah. Let's do the glamour quest real quick. I hope it's quick and we just unlock that, and then I will have to have a quick Smokerino break. Since we will have ads anyway. And thank you, Laser, sorry. Stupid ads. So the glamour system, for those unaware, that's like the transmog system from World of Warcraft. Hello! I have a leather bag for you. Mm-hmm. Yep. Aw, man. Oh, okay. Maybe... Willy, are you gonna stream today as well? Don't say a word. That was amazing. Yeah. Alrighty. A green beret. Okay, I think I unlocked Glamour now. I think it will tell me. Glamour now. Oh yeah, there we go. Glamour dresses and in-rooms are now available. You may use dresses to transform items into glamours and create ensemble for quick and easy use. Yo! Glamours allow you to alter the appearance of equipment through the use of illusory magics. To change the appearance of an item, highlight it and select Cast a Glamour from the subcommands. The illusion will take effect even if the projected gear differs from the class or level of the base equipment. Oh, also the class. Interesting. Okay. Casting glamours requires catalysts known as glamour prisms. Separate catalysts known as glamour dispellers can return glamoured items to their original appearance. And glamoured items cannot be sold or traded. Furthermore, the item lending its likeness will become bound to you. With these conditions in mind, by using glamours, you can always look and perform your best. Okay, oh, and the dresses themselves. Is your inventory cluttered with gear you only wear on special occasions? Are glamour prisons causing you headaches? And glamour dresses have been added to in-rooms across the... Okay, we get into that a little later, because right now my gear will be the best. What I'm wearing is probably going to be the best for quite a bit. Alright, so I'm not too concerned about that, but we have it unlocked now, so that's good. Okay, guys, I will have to go into a quick break. I try to be fast, okay? And then we go back to the Fool Me Twice quest. Maybe we can even finish ARR today, I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure how long we can go for. We will see. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Grab something to drink. Stay hydrated, homies. Especially with weather like this. And I'll be back. So, welcome back everybody. Sorry for the break. I hydrated, I hope you guys did too. So, not today, it's Father's Day here in Canada, so spending time with the family. Oh, that's nice. Another Canadian, too bad Momo is currently in the lurk. She would feel very represented. Oh, Burp's gone. Bye, Burp. Yeah. Are you as old as Mama, Bana, or are you younger? So, let's go back here. Fool me twice. There we go. Okay, we Imperial salute. Yeah, Mama is like, I don't know. It's been lost to time, I think. Nobody's really sure how old she is. In some ancient texts, maybe there is some mention of that, but yeah. Fortunately, she's not listening in right now. And when she comes in later and asks, "Hey, where are my pumpkins at?" and we can just pretend, you know. Now, oh, she is here. Shit. Hi, Mama. How are you doing? Mama is always listening. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Mama, about that the day before yesterday when the sounds you were hearing, that was that was a woman carrying a bed out of the apartment, right? It was very exhausting. Anyway. I'm not wearing anything. Why am I Imperial salute? Hello? Hello? You know how Kylo Ren celebrates Father's Day, right? Solo. Sarah, I have bad news for you. It appears that my sophisticated humor is leaving an impression on you. Alone time is fine. We don't have to talk about that. What do you mean alone time? I have all the women always in and out of the... one of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they are well beyond the perimeter. But I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Yeah. Hey, yeah! To come to hang out in your kitchen. I know, just cause you're awesome. Yes. It's just, since, you know, I'm a streamer with currently, I think, 9 people watching. My popularity is going through the roof, unfortunately, and have all the women constantly ringing my door, right? For some reason, they figured out where I live. And I always invite them in for coffee. And then we talk about the meaning of life, and then they leave. But sometimes, you know, they help me with carrying a bed. Because I don't know, man. It is a stupid joke that got out of hand. So back to gaming. When the regulars know that I am forever alone, man, since 18 months. But it's okay. Level 50. All right, proceed. Okay, smoke signal is very faint, but okay. I hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we are seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Oh, there she is. Oh, This is the place, but where's the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Is for me? Is for me. Spin to win. Shooby dooby boo boo. Interrupt maybe? Thank you. I actually don't really know why we need the Reaper, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm assuming, okay, that's my assumption, it's because we need to scale the wall somehow, right? And that's what we try to reverse engineer something? Question mark. Oh. The Magitech armor is now overclocked. Oh yeah, right, we needed the armor for something. Into overdrive, we value life, stay out of its sights. Yeah. I do kind of value my life. It would be inconvenient to die, I must admit. And I think that is the last of them. Well, looks great. We did well. Duty complete. Okay, what's coming now? At last, our very own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, but it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's a fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Well, but aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we are not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? In car chocobo. I heard that. What did he say? Waddle. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we will carry out repairs. Look for us there, Shamira. Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Kinda cute. Yeet! Oh, that was kinda cute. Wait, it works? Huh? Well, if it works, then why do we need to repair it? Oh, okay, it's a little bit of a limp. It's interesting that a robot has a limp, but it's okay. Okay, that was cute. Alrighty, report to Sid. Yeah, we shall do so. I can't wait to unlock flying. That's gonna be absolute poggies. That is going to be poggies, guys. Are you guys looking forward to the Steam Summer Sale? Do you guys have anything you want to buy? Anything on your wish list that you're hoping for a big discount? If so, what is it? The Magitech armor? Sid and the others took it inside. Go in and join them. Yep, yep. I'm gonna be honest, I think the Steam Summer Sales nowadays are not nearly as crazy as they used to be. Remember when we had flash sales? When there was like this like, hey, for 3 hours you can have this for 95% off or something. I feel like the summer sales are like kinda nowadays. Like the best you can hope for is like 40% off, which is obviously still fine, but it's not like the crazy event that it used to be, in my opinion. Okay, Sid. We have now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend, and they will think of naught else till the job's done. It's a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Oh, weapon, yes. Wait, let's have a look. If it is an upgrade, I'm assuming that it is. Let's see. Yes. It is. It's not crazy, but it is an upgrade. Okay, Sid. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the Machina's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty, which has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mordona. But all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? Hi, Wedge. As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitech core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the Dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Century had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a mammoth heart. In case you don't know, a mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We will just need to make some minor modifications to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ulda and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Yeah, did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of... I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's a good cause. Thanks. And to Ulda. Across the continent. The classic. So no, none of you guys are looking forward to any kind of deals. Interesting. I don't really. I have a wish list of 250 games or so. So if anything sparks my interest, I have like 50 on my Steam balance right now. So there is something to be had. Just picked up Valheim, unless something I've wishlisted is dirt cheap. Oh, with Valheim you are in for dozens of hours, Mac. Did you already grow tired of Survival Fountain of Youth? Do I look like Tony Stark? This is how you end up with Ultron. I'm sad to announce, Sarah, that I do not understand. Laser doesn't know. Okay. Wait, I'm walking in the wrong direction. Let's go to the Ethernet real quick, and then we need to get to the Goldsmith's Guild. Okay. Do 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 do. Wait, Laser, maybe Deep Rock Galactic Survivor goes on a sale for like $7. Would you then get it? We have a robot, we just need an AI core for it, apparently. It looks like it. No, just about finish the story. After that, there won't be much to do. Okay, I see. How long did you play it for, if you don't mind me asking, and for me to get an idea of how long it is? Hello there. Come to collect a mammoth heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I have taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinaud's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, which is 6 years old, Master Alphinaud has been a benefactor, blah blah blah. I would buy it for $3? That's a little... okay. Weren't you about to gift me a game for $13? Deliver Sid's workshop. Okay, we have to go all the fucking way back now. Yeah. Here. What are these cute emotes? Oh, these are yours, Willy. What is this? Wait. Is this a bird? I love them. We also have cute emotes here on the channel. Non-AI shit. I mean, yours aren't, but you know as well as I do that Twitch is currently full of this whole Gen AI crap. Slavborn, hi, let me in. Uh-huh. Hello, Wedge. And you have the mammoth heart? I can't wait to see if it works. I do in fact have it. Hurrah! Thank you so much! Huh, but this is magnificent! It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Yes, I paid 15 million Jill for it. Free of charge, courtesy of Elvenord. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. Yes, just like real life, honestly. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. I'd appreciate a discount for the bus. It's a bus simulator set in Berlin. I never got like into the whole simulator where you drive a bus. That's a whole different kind of niche that I never got into, and I'm not really interested in either. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage. Her. Or not. She just needs a loving top, I wager. Yo! Yo! Yes, she's alive! She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Shamara, would you care to do the honors? Yeah, okay, sure. I have no idea how to steer that thing, but I'm sure I'm gonna be... It's gonna be fine. I don't even have a license. Okay, without a license? Hop into the pilot seat. Yep. First, I like the climbing. Oh, wait, do I actually have to do things with it? Oh, really? Huh. Damn. Okay. This is like in the middle of the screen. Where do we have to? Here, I guess. Pet hotbar. There we go. Let's have it there for the time being. Oh, that's awful. I hate it. Wait a minute. Can I make that... Let's make it a little bit smaller. And do it like this. And then we have it... here. Okay, pilot the Magitech armor to the crystal mount. Okay. 70 hours for Survival Fountain of Youth. Oh, that's quite a bit. I generally like driving simulations, but only if the game looks good. I think I'm never, like, getting my money's worth out of them. I feel like I play them for, like, maybe an hour or two, and then I just get bored. I mean, the music. Why is there carnival music? Okay, I'm here. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north, quick as you can. Yay. Boom. Please don't attack me. Okay. Why does it have teeth? Oh, it doesn't. It just looks like it. Okay. I'm here. A leg joint's absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Chimera. Okay. I hope that pet thingy disappears again. I guess I could use it for burp, you know, but I don't want to clutter the interface even more than it already is. The torso remains stable during vigorous movement. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. No problem, Wedge. Here's a summary of our findings. Blah, blah, blah. Sound condition. Yeah. Extend the magnetic armor. Warm welcome. Okay. Okay. Click. Oh, yeah, he okay. Okay, that's how machines work, I suppose. Yeah, now let's see. What do we do? Now we maybe free Minfilia already? Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What were you expecting it to do anyway? Baba's a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant the silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times, and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn magnetic core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Yeah, it's fine. Which are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off, or... Imperials, they've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. Dum dum dum. There's the Reaper. That's convenient. Bush. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Oh, they are British. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. Aha, a jammer. We are jamming. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond, respond. It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland! No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Hi. Bloody hell. Chimera, protect the armor at all costs. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Flashbanged. Okay, nice. Thank you. So. Easy as pie. Just don't stay in shit. Keep it away from Maggie. Oh no, Wedge gave it a name. Get away from Maggie. Do it for her. If you understand that reference, you are goated. Alright, easy. Yeah. Easy game. GG, go next. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's so cute. And I'm like, Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Customs Sentry and rescue our comrades. Yo! Let's go! Finally, we can save Minfilia! Woo, woo, woo! I know all of you are super hyped about the story, right? That's why you tune in. There, the finishing touch! Yeah. Graffiti? Vandalism? Wow. I don't know what that... I'm not sure what that is. Some sick tribal flames. Hi Sid, we did it. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Oh, yeah. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as a lover, I would rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that, yeah, blah 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 blah. Can we now save Minfilia, please? How go your preparations, Chimera? We leave as soon as you're ready. Oh. I'm ready. Glomund, you came! I thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. Who's that guy? It's the last I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. I got Wreckfest 1 and 2 now, $30. I got Wreckfest 1 too. Well, we will do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to you? Do to earn your ire? But I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it's hardly novel. It ain't your first to suffer at Imperial hands. Don't care really. Yep, yeah. Don't even know who you are, bro. We skip that. We stick to the, you know. That's the first time I saw that guy. I don't even know who that is. And now he still tells me his life story. Look, I have enough on my plate already. Okay. Speak with Sid while disguised as an Imperial soldier. Do I just wear the Imperial stuffs? And this? There we go. I'm very inconspicuous. You could never tell it's me. Oh, we already made it to level 55, so 5 levels above the former max level. Ah, well. With that, a Lala Fair. I wanted to check, is Momo playing on EU? No. Okay. Yeah, you know what I really dislike about nowadays racing games is... I know I'm not very old, right? But back in my day, and that says a lot, that it isn't that long ago, you had split-screen racing games. They basically do not exist anymore. For one reason or another. Oh shit, I have my bad gear on. That's why this thing takes so much damage. Ah yeah, come on, just die, please. Stop being annoying, will you? Thank you. Hi, Sid. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial Black and Crimson. Definitely your colors. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. I mean, the colors are cool. I mean, red is my favorite color. You can't pair I'm not very old with back in my day. Fair enough. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Elfinaud and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we are able. Maybe Elfinaud dies. That would be cool. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as a patrol returning from duty. Should Elfinaud and I prove less distracting than hoped, I will contact you via Linkper. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. So cute. Yay! Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. I look totally not suspicious, but okay. Oh, and lest you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Elfinaud and I attracted too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. That's why I don't like them. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Chimera. May the 12 keep you. Yeah. I'm sure we're fine. I love that Minecraft sound, could hear that in a loop to sleep. I love it too, it never gets unfunny for me, Laser. It never gets unfunny for me. It's absolutely... 10 years ago, I found it as funny as I do it now. It's just... I'm still mad that they changed that sound. I'm still mad that they changed that sound. Hey! Don't slip.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle
Voiced.
for the benefit of none. Least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it. And for that, we need your help.
Ah yes, that's why you torture her. Because you have good intentions.
You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Yeah. Torture doesn't work. Every research indicates that doesn't work.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfilia.
She didn't even give her a second to answer.
Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
You mean more torture that doesn't work?
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Infilia's doing great. She's having a swell time. Okay, we are in. Easy. I'm also... I'm blending in perfectly with my yellow pants. Perform an Imperial salute. Okay, yeah. Imperial salute. Boom. Hello. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too, had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Science of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you next pass it that way. Thanks. There's Wedge. So, let's do that again. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Occidents, are you? From Occidents? I don't know where that is. Welcome to the Custom Sentry, engineer. What? Prisoners? You've heard the rumors then. Yeah, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to do work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, and or I have you reported. Okay, very nice. With your leggings. Lul. Very tight-lipped people around here, yeah, right? They immediately tell me everything I need to know. So. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there and, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte blonde? Oh, eh! Eh! Goodness, no! It's the Lala Felon lass I'm smitten with. That's worse! That's worse! She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Okay. I just puked in my mouth just a teensy bit. That's disgusting. So. Hello. Imperial salute. There we go. How's it going, homie? What's this? Unit access to the storage tower? What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. I love how they have, like, basically no security at all. None. They have no security. I just go to someone, hey, yeah, the Tribunus asked me to do this, and they're like, okay, I guess. Security is tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Yep, I already have it. Yay! It's so cute. Whee! Alright, we are inside. So, now examine the steel door. Okay. This reminds me of Star Wars. Also, the steel sound effect. I'm pretty sure that's the... It's the exact same one that you hear when you play Star Wars The Old Republic and walk on steel. Okay, we hold our hand into the nothingness. Proceed. Oh, let's go. Yeah, Elix. Right, Laser. True. Yeah, it's the same one. I would say so too. No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life and you shall answer to your mistress. Why cock emotes? What's happening? Tataru! We must do something! We risk letting the entire castrum know we're here. Aye, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the third squadron. What is it? A Reaper. Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Whoa. Because we can? Okay, I thought something happened. What? What the? Strike my loss? What's that mean? Eliminate the intruders! Okay, can I wear my actual armor, or do I have to go into battle with my shit gear? Wait, quick. No, I can't in combat. Oh, man. You came! In my pants, yes. Unbind us, Chimera! Oh, yeah, okay. Papa Limo, how are you doing? How's the kid? I got interrupted, sorry. The game doesn't want me to... Yeah. You see the weather, Papa Limo? It's really warm, right? Yeah. Stop interrupting me, you stupid fucking piece of shit, man! I hate it! Goddamn useless asshole. Thank you. Oh. Ah, Papa Limo, sorry, I got interrupted. The game hates me. There we go. Papa Limo's free. Urianger. Don't really care about that guy at all, honestly. No, 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 don't interrupt me. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, now defeat. Okay, we don't, Minfilia is fine. We don't let Minfilia is still shackled. We don't care. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. One for the hunting log. Nice, we got it done. Level 55. Did he got healed? Ah, it's a medicos, yeah. There we go. I think all dead. There we go. Guys, the story, the plot thickens. Yay! Chimera, I was so scared. Come on, you're a grown woman. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? Oh right, Thancred exists. Oh right, Thancred exists. I totally forgot about him. I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. No, I didn't see him, sorry. I hope he did. To linger here shall lead us no answer. Let us away, ear. Jesus Christ, they speak in a way that I don't know how to voice these things. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away, ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Okay. Oh. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them! Fail and I shall have your head! Oh. And what have we here? Ah, okay, she can die, I don't care. The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahriman, Ida. Heh. Oh. That was like, huh? Well, Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that snowy armor of hers. Accursed science. How did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the castrum's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Ishtola's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I have ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight. Like the vermin you are, I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such Jesus Christ, sorry guys. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from our most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sus. Junius. I have a stick, a branch. Oh no, she has a branch. It was you who led the raid on the Walking Sands. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We will never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. We take you to your god. Look, the leggings men are here. More intruders! Protect the tribunus! Confound it! Ida, with me! Easy. Easy for her. After them! That's her voice. Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady. In discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Bye. I really need to get better at this whole voice acting stuff. But they talk in a way that I'm... Oshi Engi. No. No. They often talk in a way that I'm, like, struggling with. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Hello. No. Must protect Tataru. Bix, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge. Not Wedge. No, Wedge, don't do it. I'm unfazed. Oh, no, Shamira, hold them off. I look after Minfilia and Tataru. Okay. Can I finally get my proper gear again? I do bad damage. Defeat the enemy and escape from Castrum Sentry. All units to emergency stations. Do not let the prisoners escape. Huh? Okay, not that. There you go. Ditch. Now you. The infernal creation is shielded by energies not its own. Whatever is generating its shield must be near. Find it, Chimera. Okay, I do the thing. Guess we have a look around then. Bit of a stroll. Here maybe? Aha. Maybe. Ah yeah, there's a field generator. Okay, I'm assuming there's probably another one. Oh no, it's deactivated. Okay, it was just one. Okay. Now we can kill it. So, boom. And there we go. Easy as pie. Can we save Wedge? I actually kind of like him now. There's no end to them. I mean, I thought we were supposed to flee. We labor in vain till the beast be divested of its shields. Oh, yeah. Where are them? Shields, though. There. Huh? That is new. That wasn't here before. They are cheating. They are cheating, guys. Oh. Alright. Oh, Wedge is fine. I used to don't care about him, but now I kinda like him. Can they not kill Ishtola? You can have Ishtola, but give Wedge back, please. So, and one more. Oh, they have one in... What? How many of these shields do they have? Bruh. Oh. Add it out even more, really, you Final Fantasy. Where is it now? Probably behind here again, huh? No? Okay. Eh? Am I legally blind? Here? Aha. This time we kill this thing first, so they can already do some damage. There we go. Time efficient. Please let this be the last one. No, they have one more. Cool. Bring forth the Colossus. What in the hell's a new design? Have care! Ah, this one we can kill. Okay, cool. We have an ad in 3 minutes, guys. So, and ditch. Duty complete. Okay, nice. Where's Wedge? Wedge! 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 No. Can we exchange Ishtola for Wedge, please? Enrin, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, Raiders! We are in the midst of freeing Minfilia. We are in the midst of freeing Minfilia. What did you guys play? Wait, let me do a shout out. Shooby-dooby-doo, shout out, Enrin. XIV, there we go. Does not exist? Heh? Wait a minute. Shout out. Aaron. There we go. How was your stream? Aaron Raid, how are you guys doing? Aaron thinks 19 people are lame. Yeah, it's the casual lamer. I had to do something other than got raided, you know, for the memes. How was your raid? I'm as proud. I learned that apparently the Final Fantasy community calls new players proud. That's kind of cute. I have suffered through ARR quite a bit, but we are seeming to be getting in a stage of the game that seems to be getting a bit more, let's put it, a little more dense when it comes to story and lore, which I do appreciate. Unfortunately, there are still a lot of fetch quests and run there and run there that could have been an email, you know, but how's MSQ going? It's trying really hard to make me hate it. And right now we lost Wedge, but I like Wedge. And yeah, I feel ya, lamer. The problem is, look, the problem is that I know after this I know that we are like 5-6 quest lines or so away from the ending of the main or the base game MSQ, but I know there is post-release patch content that I still have to go through as well before I can even get into Foundation. And I'm gonna be honest, guys, I just want to do mining a little bit because I like the profession system in the game quite a bit. You know? So we're in the middle of the cutscene. We are almost done. Let me finish this up, guys. Take the leader, kill the rest. Aha! Yes, take her! No, she's okay. She's cool. Damn it. Okay, maybe she's up. Wait. Oh, it's voiced. It's voiced. Oh, absolute cinema.
Pray, forgive us our delay.
YOLO! Sorry, I had to. Sorry, I had to.
Papalimov, Minfilia.
Ida-san, nice, let's go.
Ida!
They say Ida, okay. Not Ida.
What took you so long?
Yeah, I mean, huh?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait.
Sorry, it's never not funny for me. Okay, sorry. Serious.
First things first.
Oh, sorry, I have to click.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
Sounds like a plan. Can I wear my actual armor, please? I still have the Imperial Guard. Oh, Wedge is here! Let's go!
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Hey, Bix, why Wedge is back? It's good news!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
What's that? That's his voice? I voiced him way different. Okay, it's fine. Oh, his friend now. It recognizes us as homies. We love Wedge. I love Wedge too, Jana. Wedge, our onion hair mechanic.
Can you hear me?
Yaha!
I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
Yes, but no.
One, two,
3,
4.
YOLO! Oh, let's go! Ha! Suckers!
I know not which is more pitiful. The charlatans who rule Eorzea.
What do you mean? Are you how salty can you be? Okay, listen, how salty can you be? This guy, we just infiltrated their fucking base that is supposedly so secure, right? And get fucking owned, and then he says, I don't know which is more pitiful. Dude, take the L, brother.
Or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
We like a good dictator.
If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Jana, I can see that, yeah. Guys need some honey and lemon. Oh. Accidental gooning from Sid. Okay.
What in the 7 hells?
Ah, there it is.
No. It's here.
Oh, Alphanaut. Yeah, you know, I said we could have used the chance to toss Alphanaut off the airship and be rid of him, and so we don't get annoyed by his visage anymore, but alas, my opinion doesn't count. So we have him here still. Cool.
12 preserve us. They finished it. ultima weapon.
Hello there.
Thank you, Aaron, for the follow. Appreciate it. Wait, Jana, is that an unpopular opinion? Is that an unpopular opinion?
So it has a name.
Elfie haters unite. Let's go. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I mean, look at this guy. He's like 8 years old. He's like always condescending and an asshole. He looks stupid. Hate him. So.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf!
What? We already knew that. Okay, but Minfida didn't know that. So Minfida didn't know that, but Sid knew it. So why is he like so surprised now? Beside the Black Wolf, that is Gaius?
An Ascian!
Oh, that is the Elysian. Ah, I was wondering, they were talking about an Elysian, and I was like, who's that? My burning rage went into words. He's very condescending, isn't he? And asking, yeah, that's the masked man. We know him already. He's been talking to us.
An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
Seems likely, yes. Where do we get to see his face? Oh, wow.
Thancred!
Oh! What?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
That's actually a twist. That's actually a twist. Wait, I'm not memeing. I'm actually like, what? Really? Okay. I was like, that face seems familiar.
We have to go now!
But the faces, you know, Thancred, they have all this pretty boy face, so it could have been anybody.
Thancred! No!
That's one awful, evil villain laugh. That's how they knew where the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are. They hinted at that, actually. I think they hinted at that. I think they said that we might...
That time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected.
Yeah, Elfinot, because you're 8 years old, dude. Go back to kindergarten, for God's sakes, and learn how to write, man, and fuck off.
And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Because you're naive and 7 years old, bro.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
He's actually trying to ignore the pain, but he has a big ouchie on his arm right now.
No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
He's so young, he hasn't even developed object permanence. That is insane. That's an insane joke. I love it. Everybody seems to love him for some reason. Is that so? I don't have much contact to the Final Fantasy community just yet, right? I don't even know who he is. He was just randomly tuned in, and he's some important guy. He's a nepo baby apparently too, right? He's condescending. He's just standing around doing nothing but like, other than saying important words, important words, and...
Kryl? This is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive
The
me
woman
for
is talking
taking
Elfinaud, for God's sakes!
the item I requested. Is it ready?
But the battle is far from over.
Elfinaud, you're not the main
And so
character
long
right
as we
now!
stand together,
Urgently.
there shall
How
ever
soon
be
can
hope
it be
of
delivered?
victory.
I know, Jana, I know.
I am in your debt, my friend.
I like your energy like we're watching a sports game. Wait, let me try to focus. As long as we stand together, there shall be a hope for victory. Yeah.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
I'm
My
here.
regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Okay, so... Ooh, that looks pretty. Oh no, the voice acting is over. Hell's take... wait. Whew. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Oh, Melwhip. Who's gonna simp? Rarely all available... I can't talk, sorry, I'm not good today. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slaffersin the order to sail. That is all. Guys, Bobas! The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we are like to be. I need only give the word to Royale. Oh yeah, she's the leader, I think. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. This is bad comedy.
Hello. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation.
No, that's the leader, right? I'm sure that's her voice. There are so many different voices lately. I'm sorry, guys. I'm happy when I can do one that is not awful.
I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council.
When did they stop talking about gooning? When the story actually one was trying to portray something, then I tried to take it a little bit more serious, okay, in order to not make it too ridiculous. Van Belsa claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him? Oh, wait. Should we yield to him? He pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. Oh, sorry, I have an ad in 1 minute, guys, that I cannot snooze anymore. I'm very sorry. If this is not over by then, I shall have a break, so you guys don't miss anything, okay? This is too great.
This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone.
Choose we surrender to resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Oh, perfect timing for the break. Let's go. Okay, guys, since I can't snooze the ads anymore, that will start in 10 seconds, and I will have a quick break, okay? So don't go anywhere. Stretch, grab something to sip, and I'll be back after I smoke. See you in a sec. So, I'm sorry for the break. The raid came in a bit of an inconvenient time because we were in the middle of the cutscenes. But in case some of you are still around, let me introduce myself and welcome you properly into the stream. As you might have guessed, I am a Sprout, so meaning I'm new in Final Fantasy, but I am not new to the MMORPG genre. I'm actually a pretty, you could say a veteran, I suppose. I have like 10,000 hours in the MMORPG genre, and on this channel we have a variety of games. Lately we've been playing a lot of survival games, so if that's your cup of tea, then you will find something here as well. But I wanted to give Final Fantasy XIV another try because I have been told so many times, guys, so many times. Trust me, it gets good after 100 hours. And every time I hear that, I'm like, yeah, okay, how good can a game really be if the first 100 hours are not great? But I'm starting to get into it. I really do like the profession system that I unfortunately cannot do any further currently, to some degree, at least for some professions, because I already have leveled them a little bit. Because you need to finish the MSQ for A Realm Reborn. So there's that. Yeah, and aside from that, we have a safe space community here, guys. So everybody's welcome. I'm not just for the gays when it's Pride Month, you know. So everybody's welcome. I take good care of that we have or we take care actually, that we have a welcoming atmosphere here, no hostility, no toxicity, despite the fact that my humor is oftentimes quite a bit trashy, alright. We are a pretty wholesome community, I would say. We have a lot of chatting, a lot of interaction with chat. I read every single message. So if you seem to like the stream, and would want to follow, then feel free. But of course, if you don't like the stream, that's also completely fine, you know. But in any event, I hope you had a good stream. Aaron, I'm assuming you are a long-term player already. And by the way, final... naked woman. Oops. Let's put our cool monk gear, because I have actually already done my monk quests, if you can believe it. So yeah, if you guys have ever any questions, feel free to ask. I'm very open about anything, you know. We just have a chat. Oh yeah, also, I forgot about that. I stream 4 times a week normally. You catch me on a day where I'm not going to be live as long as I'm normally going to be live. And if you didn't catch it already, I am in fact not a native. I am German, and I try to stream in English, which is sometimes coming with its own problems. But yeah, enough of me. Feel free to say hi in chat. We can have a little chatterino. And let's say what Minfilia has to say. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the Ultima weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders, Chimera, and help them to make the right decision. Exactly, Jana. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, by the way, guys, where are you guys from, if you don't mind me asking? Where are you guys from? Is it also as hot for you guys as it is here right now in Germany? We have currently 31°C. That is 87 Fahrenheit, 85 Fahrenheit. It's very warm. I have my AC running here. Thankfully, the noise suppression in OBS filters that out. If I have that off, you would hear... Oh, southern Germany, near the Alps. So I'm not supposed to say Jana, but Jana. Let's go! You're the 3rd German here. Lays is also German. We get so many Germans lately. Oh yeah, and Digilost also. He's also new. Near the Alps. I hope maybe if you are a little bit more, you know, higher situated in the mountains, maybe it's a little cooler for you, but man, it's... Without an AC, I would be fucking dying. Okay, Minfilia. 46, okay. It's disgusting. 26 room temperature, yeah, that's what I had to when I woke up. But I also have south side windows, right? So I have like 12 hours of sun every day, or like 10 in the summer. So that's why it's also so dark here, because my blinds are closed and I have my ring light on, and that's basically it. Yeah. Same. Yeah, I hate... It's awful. It is awful. And it's also... There's no like, any mild temperatures forecast. So it's gonna be, like, warm for at least another week. And even warmer than today. I don't know when I'm supposed to leave the house. So, yeah. Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments. Grim tidings, Chimera. It seems that word of the Ultima weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders, in the form of an ultimatum. They have gathered in the fragrant chamber. What does it smell like? And are deliberating their answer as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering. Yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea, not deliver it, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them, Chimera, and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Confirmed, Lamer has a ring light. I assume that's like runway landing lights, but for his ass. Yes, I do have extra lighting underneath my desk for my ass. Because a little known fact, actually, this is actually just a cut-off webcam section here for you guys on OnlyFans. This actually goes on further, right? And the OnlyFans people see everything that is going underneath here as well, right? Lore unlocked. Alright, we go to... Oh, we are here. Well, that's convenient. It's still probably faster if we just go return. So. I'm gone. Bye. Shoopy boop ba ba. Ethernet. Hunting strip. Yo. I'm actually not sure about the leaders. I know I have seen all of them already once, but I don't know what they rule. We'll probably learn about it. Melfip, is that the name? Hello. The Council of the Alliance Leaders is presently in progress in the Fragrant Chamber. I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry? You're here on the behalf of the Science of the Seventh Dawn? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Of course you may enter. I like that my word carries enough weight.
We keep treading the same ground.
Let's go. Voice acted. I don't have to do things.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Wait, that's the Emperor. That's not Gaius, right?
Alas,
Gaius is someone else.
Our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives.
We, by the way, still don't really know what the calamity is. The game doesn't really explain that.
Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again.
Oh, there's an opening cinematic? I think I didn't see that. Did I see that? Did we see that? Oh, you have to click it from the main menu. Oh! I know I googled it at some point. But the explanation for it was even more confusing for me. Okay, thank you guys. Then I will have to watch that at some point.
Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it.
I'm with him there.
Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing.
Excuse me?
Flames struggle to bear the burden.
Hallo? Rauban? Ihr, huh? We did, okay?
I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
What's going on today? Hello, raiders! Welcome in! You are the second raid today. I hope you had a great raid. Welcome in. We are currently in the midst of the end-ish of the MSQ. Welcome in, Midrias. Can we wait? Let me do shouty outy. Wait a minute. Shout out, Midrias. There we go. I thank you for the raid and for trusting your community with me. This is the second raid that is in the middle of a cutscene, so we will play it out and try to understand the ramifications of everything that is happening, and then I can do the introduction for who I am again. Okay? How are you guys doing? How was your raid? What did you play? Also Final Fantasy, I'm assuming. Give me a second.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same.
Don't worry, Midrias, don't worry.
Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being?
That's a good point.
While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Good calling out.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
I'm here. Can I barge in, please? There we go.
Admiral!
Absolute cinema.
I fear you are mistaken.
Oh, but not Elfenord. We take Elfenord to represent us? Are we certain about that? A 6-year-old? Is that necessary? Oh. Oh, man. Can we not send in Wedge? He's at least cute and, you know... Oh. Okay.
Alfinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
At least we brought someone else other than Elfenord.
And you, dear friend.
Is me? Yes. Hello.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
Oh, fair enough, they didn't know that. Fair enough, they didn't know that.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender. But I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Yeah, you with your wealth of life experience, eh?
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate.
It's a bit of a... That's a bit of a criticism for... religion, isn't it?
Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for.
It would probably be good if I would know what the calamity at least looked like.
Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Was he alive 4 years ago? 6 years ago?
We Scions will never give up the fight.
Sorry. He was actually Elfinord was born after the calamity. Sorry.
And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
I just nod. That's all I have to say. Yes.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Rauban?
Cid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war.
Nobody has. Whoever claimed of themselves we like war. Nobody likes war.
Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear. And this shall never change.
Okay, so we are uniting as we have... She's like, huh? Come again?
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire. For the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Oh my god. Sorry, that caught me off guard. Oh, but that laughing is ruining it. Why are they laughing? Huh?
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
What's so funny? I don't... Okay, maybe I didn't understand something.
Rauban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Ah, stop it, you. Don't mention it.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round, on account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all.
She's a pirate?
Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting.
Okay, so I have to remember that. She is queen or whatever of Limsa Lominsa. This is where all the weird stuff is going on with RP. You know, I mean, RP is not weird, but there is definitely weird stuff going on there as well. You guys can't deny that, you know, it's true. Relban is from Ul'dan, which we are from as well, I believe. At least that was the starting city for us. And then the Lalafell must be from Gridania. I think she said that, actually. Yeah. Okay.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
They didn't dab. So it's not...
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
This cutscene really
The
is quite
Maelstrom will
long.
secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy.
She comes waddling in.
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Okay. Okay, guys, now I can talk. Sorry for the long quietness. Normally the stream is very much talking non-stop. Welcome in, Raiders. I hope you had a great time over at Midrias. As you might have guessed, I'm a new player, right? This is my third attempt at getting the hang of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm currently, wait, I can tell you, 57.5 hours in the last 2 weeks, so I've been putting in some hours. And the first 2 times it didn't stick for me, because, let's be honest, the ARR experience is... you know? And I've been promised over and over the years that it is worth it. And this is the furthest I've ever gotten, like, not even comparable, right? We have almost finished the base game story. We are at level 46. I am aware that there are post-patch releases that we have to go through as well, which I have been told also are like chewing gum, you know? So, yeah. But it's at least getting... I start to know the characters a little bit, right? That helps a lot with staying engaged. And some of the characters I didn't care for in the beginning, I do somewhat care for. I'm still pissed that Norexia died so sadly, but it is what it is. I still hate Elfanaut. I hope this guy does not become important in the story forever. I am afraid, I suspect though he will. You can't, don't tell me, right? It would be spoiler. But yeah, maybe third time's the charm, as Midria says. I hope so too. And Acrox said, following on from earlier, 1.0 took place before the Calamity. The game was a huge failure. I remember that, yes. So I am aware of the whole revamp of that, right? And they trimmed down ARR a bit over the years. Yes, I have heard that too. So I've been told it's roughly like 30% less than it used to be. But I still... The critic in me is screaming at the monitor, because I feel like sometimes, why would you make these decisions? Some of these decisions are... Like, it's... I don't understand how they did not streamline this at all, right? And I'm not saying you have to voice every single thing and everything has to be... You know how Netflix nowadays produces movies and series that they are apparently so obvious to understand that you can scroll on TikTok or whatever. That's not what I'm saying. But the fact that you have to run from A to B to C to A and then again to B, not just once, but like basically every freaking time, and that in 80 hours of playtime you have maybe like 10 hours worth of story content, that's just not great, alright? But, you know, you take the good with the bad, I suppose. And so far, we had a few really nice moments. Sometimes I enjoy that the game does not take itself too serious, which I really do appreciate. For instance, I'm like a long-term World of Warcraft player, right? But World of Warcraft, everything is extremely important and extremely epic, and it does work well to some degree. But I do appreciate that sometimes there is some slight humor in this, and that's something I really enjoy so far. Yeah, but to me, like I said, I'm an experienced MMORPG player. Most of my time I've spent in WoW, 5,000 hours, and I had ESO, 2,000 hours. I actually come from ESO as a content creator. I did YouTube videos for ESO, but then I burned out of the game, and now I'm like a variety streamer, or at least trying to be, right? I'm live 4 times a week, normally. I'm from Germany, as you can tell, right? And we have a safe space community here, so don't be afraid to say something in chat, say hi or whatever. The community is very welcoming, and everybody's welcome, right? Unless you're hateful or sexist or homophobic, then, and all the other stuff, then not really, right? So I try to do my best job so we can build a community here that feels, where everybody feels welcome, right? And I think so far we have achieved that. And yeah, so welcome into the stream if you didn't dip out so far. I played WoW for like 15 years. Sheesh. Yeah, me too. I started in 2009. So that should be 17 years, but I haven't been playing in the last 3 or 4 years as much as I used to. But yeah, I went through all the stuff as well. And basically Final Fantasy 14 is the only game of the Big 5, or even the Big 10 actually, that I didn't play. Really. Because it was so off-putting for me in many instances. For instance, when we started 2 weeks ago, I hated the Lalafell. I thought they were strange. I thought they were weird. I thought liking them is kind of weird. And now I do kind of like them. So, I don't know. I still find it weird when people sexualize them, okay? Very strange, my opinion. But I'm getting around to it. So yeah, welcome in, guys. And thank you again, Midrias, for the raid. What did you do? You played Final Fantasy 14 probably as well, right? And oh, here, okay. Oh, coffee empty? No. Lalas are cute. Yeah, I didn't. Hello there. Thank you, Kat, for the follow. I appreciate you. I'm glad you do enjoy the stream. I think I actually had a hot take when I started playing. My hot take was 50-year-old men who like to dress up small Lalafells in cute dresses are strange. That was my hot take. I think I actually had a short. It was a little controversial. I'm not sure. I don't want to say something is objectively strange just because something is strange to me, you know? Trying out some new jobs because I've mostly played Reaper in this game. Wait, let me have a look. Reaper. That is here. Aha. I have only played Monk so far. But I have, in fact, done some leveling here. Carpenter, Miner, Botanist, Armorer and Weaver are all on 50 plus, but I play on the preferred world. So I do get double XP, fortunately. Unfortunately, look, I wish I could do more mining. You know, you have to know about me that I come from ESO content creation where it was mainly, guys, about gold making. So I did spend a lot of time grinding and farming materials and crafting, and I enjoy that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, I'm like gated right now because I have to finish the MSQ in order to get to Foundation, and there are the new materials after that. You're already way ahead of me in professions. How long did you play 14.4 so far? Are you like seasoned player, or also you're kind of new like I am? Kinda new-ish. Do we get another cutscene here? Look at that, all nobody died. I just realized that nobody died. Unfortunately, Aethernaut didn't die. For these guys here, that's fine. For me and Fila, it's also fine. Ishtola could have died. I don't care. Papalimo, yeah, his Lalafell is cool. Ida is like... blah. But nobody died. I thought for sure somebody would die. I thought Wedge would die. But I'm happy he didn't. I'm pretty sure if he died, I would care much less about the cast here. Sid is very vanilla, right? So he's kind of like me, but, you know. Wedge is cool. Yeah. Minfilia is also kind of bland. Reaper is an Endwalker job you can't unlock till level 70. Ah, okay. Yes, but I call myself a hidden sprout. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, Minfilia, are you voiced again? Probably not.
I cannot well
really?
express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight to the last.
We got more voiced cutscenes in the last hour or hour and a half than we did for the last 40 hours before that.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather?
Okay.
I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Wait, what did we do?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again.
Didn't she also say, like, why would Alpha not ask this? Didn't she also say earlier in the story that she does not have control over the Echo and can only, like, it comes randomly? Didn't she say that? Because I feel like I barely know a thing. There are a lot of games like this out there, hey? Like Path of Exile, for instance. Where you feel like, oh yeah, I know a thing or two, and then you play a different class and you're like, nope, I don't know anything. Everybody chill till several cutscenes will play in sequence. I mean, I don't mind it, personally, because it's engaging for me, but it's maybe a little bit boring for you guys, you know?
Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago.
Order of pizza?
How close are you?
Oh, it would be amazing. Now, a little bit of pizza for everybody? I think we earned that, frankly. Salami? Or vegetarian options as well?
It's all right, Sid.
Any vegetarians?
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him enthralled to an Ascian.
Wait. Huh? Is she saying that Thancred is a thrall? Isn't she, like, taking away his responsibility of being the villain? Why is she saying it like this?
Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness.
Okay, so he's a vessel, I see.
One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
But I don't want to, honestly. I'm kind of happy that it is Thancred, because I don't like him. He's a stupid womanizer.
This is a crystal of darkness.
She just happens to have one, that's nice.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
Did he though? When we were with him, he like always let us do the stuff.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
Thank you, Airphonaut, for stating the obvious.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him.
So is it like a spirit, or how do I have to imagine that?
You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more.
For the realm, yes. Thancred, no. But I take it, 50%.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light.
So that was a calamity, I think.
What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior.
We are aware, Minfilia.
I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will.
You know what I just realized? We have already collected all 6 crystals, but nothing came out of it just yet, right? So we had them all in this ethereal world or whatever that is. I don't really know, honestly. And we had all 6, but then the cutscene just ended. Then nothing came. Oh right, no, actually, this whole crystal, this big crystal being, talked to us. What was it called? I forgot. But that's gonna be an issue. That's gonna be playing a role. 100%.
Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
Synchronized nod. Okay. Okay, is it only cutscenes from now on? Until the end? Would brief you on the Eorzean Alliance's planned counter-offensive against the Empire. Dude, 4 materia slots. It's still worse, but... Damn. What is it? Yeah, it is. Why does this have 4 and the rest only 2? Okay, is it voiced or not? Okay, all present? Then let us begin. We have received the details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Eorzean soil. As might be expected, the operation will be complex, but you need not commit its intricacies to memory. It is enough that each man understands his part and plays it to the best of his ability. Hello, I'm a woman. The fine instructions you will receive at each staging point. Is this still part of the main? Or is it... Elfie, please. Okay, let's shorten this a little bit. To begin with, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east. The Maelstrom of Limsa Luminsa, the Immortal Flames of Ul'dah. Imperial Strongholds. Here, situated in eastern marginalized to the south and east, in the midst of the Rotano Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castrum Meridianum. Blah blah blah. Okay. Near Gridania, we have Yep, okay. Just locations. The forthcoming operation will see allied forces assault each of the aforementioned locations. As one might expect of the Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Meridianum boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we are to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. Okay, so everything else first. I think this game might be growing on you, but yeah, that's not a secret, I told you guys. I will just get frustrated again if after these cutscenes and, you know, the story threads leading to one point, it's gonna be, hey, talk to this person over there in South Africa and come back. And that's unfortunately still gonna be an issue, and I know that already, so we appreciate for what it is right now, right? So we have to take these in, because there will be a lot of running around again. The first Sorcerers eliminated one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants. Yeah. Oh yeah, we know that name actually. According to our intelligence, the Praefectus is due to visit the Imperial blah blah blah. When he arrives, we shall dispatch an elite adventurer unit to eliminate him, which will be me. Ah, Eshamera, we would have you lead this assault. I'm glad if we kill that guy, then I don't have to remember that name. Richardson. Richard... Reiter... or whatever. Is a peerless field tactician. Shorn of his leadership, blah blah blah. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Meridanum's primary lines of supply. Why is the game telling us all of that? As soon as return blah 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 presence is confirmed at the coastal output, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum. I mean, yeah. Let's skip a little through this, because I don't think this is very important here. I mean, we need to get the gist of it. Basically, okay, we destroy Imperial footholds to get to the big bad guy. Yep. And then our homies from other countries or nations will help us. You know? I don't know why they draw this out so much. Yeah. Ultima weapon. That's our main goal, we know that. Ultima weapon, we know that can siphon the power of the primals. We don't want that because it's a powerful weapon, and the Empire wants to free us of the deities, I suppose. Or our belief in deities. And they want dictatorship on the one ruler. Pretty straightforward. We have heard this story before. I'm sorry guys, but I'm assuming you guys don't really care about the tactical strategy here. Yep, okay, Alfie. Thanks. He studied really hard, and we just skipped through it. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon the support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Limsa Luminsa to the monetarists of Ul'dah. In all, the operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legends hold that the Archons were 12 in 1 and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our grand endeavor has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. At long last, all of Eorzea, sorry, the emphasis is on the O for some reason, is rising as one. As before, we Scions shall work in concert with the Grand Companies. Ida, Papalimo, Ishtola, pray accompany your respective organizations on their missions. Yay! Urianger, I would have you represent and blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Chataro, yep, assist Urianger. Yay! Infilia, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence, blah blah blah. Okay. Jesus, I don't... there. As Alphinaud mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers, whose task it will be to see each of the Operation Archon's main objectives fulfilled. Yours is the most important role of all, and like to be the most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not in your preparation. Oh right, it's raids, right? Grrr! The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together let us show the Black Wolf the power of a united Eorzea. I still think Eorzea would sound better, but okay. Pray report to the Immortal Flames encampment situated to the north of here, when you are ready to be briefed on your first mission. I cannot stress this enough, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Okay. Okay. Let me have a quick look right now, guys, the reason why I'm not gonna be as long live today as usual, I think that's English, is because there's currently a major final in Counter-Strike 2. Just want to have a quick look. The first map was won by Falcons. That's bad. Yeah. Okay. Here. Okay, so speak with the Allied Communications Officer. Yes, I am, Midrias, I am. You too? You too? You're watching the major? CS community is not exactly great, you know, but I enjoy the sport for what it is. Morally questionable with sponsors and all that stuff is sadly... Oh wait, I can use this. That's way more convenient. Yeah, if anybody's a Counter-Strike fan, there's currently a major going on. I'm always hate watching Falcons. Let's go! I am afraid they will win today, though. I'm afraid they will win. After Spirits lost yesterday, I'm pretty sure they will win today. And Furia just lost the first map 13-8, and it was Furia's map pick. Alright? So... I'm a little scared of watching, actually. If I suspect it's gonna be a Falcon 3-0, and then the sports washing has finally succeeded. Yeah. So this will unfortunately be our last thing we do today. Talk to this guy. And see what our mission's gonna be. You are welcome. I'm assuming he means welcome. You're welcome, Chimera Solar of the Science. As communications officer, it falls to me to issue you your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Hey Dex! No Dex, I'm about to be gone. Happy if Nico gets the major, but not a fan of the sports washing. Honestly, I'm even more radical when it comes to this. In my opinion, Nico made its own bed, right? He decided to take money over his morals or his integrity. So I don't even want him... I don't even like the players anymore. That's how, petty I am, I suppose. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outpost at Cape Westwind and eliminate Praefectus Ritatin Sas Arvina. Sus. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to the staging point and report to Lieutenant Adelbert. This is but the first step in our bid to purge the realm of the Garlean menace. I shall pray for your success. I was told we also have to do a raid at some point. Are you a lurking, Dex? Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of cutscenes today, and then sadly, not even a 4-hour stream. Normally, if we have any raiders still, normally I stream 4 hours to 6 hours, roughly about that. But today I have to cut it short a little bit because I would like to catch some of the final, and I also have to take care of some food. I did hear Magitech. Ho ho ho. Magitech, is there a joke in this?
Hello there.
Midrias, thank you. Wait, let me follow you back actually. So I can catch a stream. So. Midrias, why are you here and not in the... Oh, you also have cute emotes. Nice. Why are you here and not watching the final, though? Surely because my stream is way more engaging and, who am I kidding? You probably have to stream on the second monitor. Okay, guys. 2 monitors. Let's go. Yeah, I will start hate watching now too and order some food. Despite the fact that I'm not even able to afford it really, but I earned this. We stream for 25 to 30 hours this week, I think. So we did pretty well. I would like to thank Midrias and Aaron again for the 2 raids today. And for the raiders who are still in, if you'd like to catch the next stream, I appreciate a follow. Yeah, I think you can do that. I think following is actually a decent idea. We are actually, how many followers are we? At 387 or 388 or something. So maybe we can make it to 400 in July. That would be cool. Yeah, I will be live not tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but presumably Tuesday. I have to check how I handle this whole heat situation, because at some point I also have to leave the house, you know, to get outside a little bit, but I don't know when to do that. I don't go outside when it's 37°C, right? It's insane. I don't want to die, right? It was fun to hang out here. I'm glad you hear that, Midrias. Yeah, I will absolutely shit talk in your... No, I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm a troll, right? But I'm a wholesome troll. Right? I can read the room. Eat well, you did earn some noms. I think I did, yeah. Unfortunately, my bank account is having other opinions. So, I would say we repay the favor with raiding someone. But the problem is, I would like to raid people with faces. Right? And for some reason in the Final Fantasy XIV community, there's like 90% VTubers. Cat girl feet. No, thank you. Who do we have? Ideally someone who's also a sprout, maybe. And with a face. This is a face. He seems chill. Okay, they seem cute. I'm gonna blind raid over to Hopsu. Let's see here. Maybe they are allies too. Let's see in the description. I think we're good. This is a positive channel. Be respectful for everyone in the chat. Ask first before... blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just raid over and see how it is, guys. I hope you had a great time today. I know I did. With you guys. I appreciate once again for the 2 raids. It was amazing. Oh, I follow Hopsu. Fellow finished. Oh, Midrias, you're finished too? Let's go. VTubers are nice, but you are not wrong. It's like 90% of the category. I never get used to VTubing. I don't enjoy watching VTubers myself. It's a personal preference kind of thing, right? I'm not judging or anything. So yeah, raid you over, guys, to Hopsu. And I hope I see you guys next time. Maybe Tuesday. And I hope you have a great day. You take the very best care of yourself. Guys, don't forget to drink. It's very warm, right? Don't do too much. Take breaks. It's important, okay? Don't demand too much of your body. If the body needs a break, it needs a break. Alright? Sleep well. And with that, I hope you have a great day, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Take the very best care of yourself. And I see you next time. Bye-bye.